Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Kol halayim la Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham Rakah HaChadash. Double honors and salutations to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone that taught us the truth, that rule well. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect and to the 1/3 men, women, and children of Israel, and to the Israelite foreigners who has the appearance of the heathens, but their lineage, their seed lines from their fathers goes back to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom. This is Brother Hawashai Ibadia, Jim at Chicago. And I want to title this video here, We Stole America Fair and Square. All right, we stole America fair and square. And I got that statement from a comment section. I've seen it in comments, I've seen it in comment sections, and Elder Malcolm said that one of his clients said that, some along those lines, that they stole America fair and square. All right, but it was really ordained of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, who you people ignorantly call God and Jesus, right? So, just want to bring out what is, and it's a term that they call manifest destiny. Let's get that definition real quick here. And it reads, manifest destiny was a 19th century belief that the United States was destined to expand across North America to the Pacific and beyond. All right. The phrase manifest destiny represented the idea that this expansion was both inevitable and obvious. All right. Hey, what it really is prophecy from the Lord. Right. The Lord wrote that, America, not America itself, because there's many buzzwords and titles for America. All right. Mystery Babylon. All right. Spiritual Egypt, like it says in Revelation 11 and 8. All right. Basra, Nineveh, the daughter of the Chaldeans. All right. Virgin daughter of Babylon. Right. So, jumping down real quick, it says the belief in manifest destiny was used to justify the acquisition of land in Oregon County, Texas, New Mexico, and California before the American Civil War. The idea was based on the belief that the United States had a divine right to expand westward, and that all such expansion was God ordained. Right? So, which is true. Okay? It was President Polk during his presidency, all that happened, right? Yada, yada, yada. I'm going to jump down to this paragraph. It says, the biggest obstacle to white settlers' westward expansion was the indigenous people who had lived on the land for thousands of years. And those were the Israelites, man. That was the northern kingdom. All right. Gad, Reubenites, okay, who are called Indians and Seminole Indians, right? And that's where you get your Trail of Tears from, man. So really, pretty much, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, was raped, robbing, and pillaging the whole land and taking it. That's why these Edomites say that they stole it fair and square, right? It says the indigenous people fought to keep the whites off their land, right? Which they're not white, they're red Hebrew Edomites. But most native nations were eventually forced to give up their homelands. Why is that? Because of prophecy. Okay, you can read when the Northern Kingdom came down, when they left the Assyrian captivity in Second Esdras chapter 13, roughly around verse 40 or something like that. All right, so eventually the Edomites, self-proclaimed white people, they took over the whole United States, and it was ordained by the Lord. Right? Real quick, let's go to the scriptures, and that's why I read Job 9 and 24, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. We know who the wicked is by Malachi 1 and 4, right? The border of wickedness, Esau, Edom, who the Lord hates. And also, First Maccabees, the first chapter, with Alexander, the so-called Greek, right? So it says he covered the faces of the judges thereof. All right, he says that he's everyone in the Bible except Edom. He paints himself as the Father and the Son, right? It says, if not, where and who is he? Which is a rhetorical question. All right, he has a God complex about himself. All right, but what this devil don't realize that he is there's a manifest destiny part 2. Okay, and the Israelites will be ruling on earth, which will be the kingdom of heaven. All right, the kingdom of Yasharalo, which is Israel in the Paleo Hebrew. Right? And that time is coming soon. The Lord is coming back to grab his people, the Hebrew Israelites. All right? He's coming back to destroy Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man, along with the other heathens, man. All right? And then there will be servants in our kingdom. Right? Thus saith the Bible. So, real quick, I want to grab Romans 13:1. It reads, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there is no power but of Yahweh. The powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. Whosoever therefore resist the power, resist the ordinance of Yahweh, and they that resist shall receive to themselves damnation. All right, so we were brought over here to the Americas to serve out punishment, man. All right, and there's nothing you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans could do about it, man. All right, your money's not going to get you out of that captivity. Okay, your guns are not. Hey, Esau Edom got the blessing of the gun. That's how he has domain over his this world, which is his. All right, the earth is, he has stewardship of the earth, and right here it shows you that the powers that be are ordained of Yahweh. So he's right when he say get out of my country. Hey, man, this whole world belongs to Esau Edom. All right, in order to fly any plane, you have to know and understand, read and understand and write English to be a pilot. All right, and that's how you know Ishmael are not the Edomites, which they try to push that doctrine, because if that was the case, every woman on the earth would have their head covered. They would be under their rules, right? So now let's grab real quick here the book of Daniel, just to show that these devils, who are the human counterparts of Satan, right? Because Satan is a spiritual energy, right? He sits on the left-hand side of Yahweh. He's the son of Yahweh. It tells you that in Job 2, all right? But he does his bidding through humans, all right? And now he's being revealed, like it says in 2 Thessalonians chapter, chapter 2, right? So real quick, let's grab Daniel 4:17, and it reads, this matter is by the decree of the watchers and the demand by the word of the holy ones, to the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men, and give it to whomsoever he will, and set it up over it the bases of men. And when you go to that word basis, it's the bottom, the lowest. So Esau, Edom, they're the lowest of all the nations, man. All right, hence the reason why his pigment came out like that, red like into a hairy garment, because before Esau, Edom, hey, all the rest of the world, every other nation, every nation in the world had melanin. All right, they had melanin skin. Right, they're the only ones that came out red. So now, real quick, let's see how he got his eminent, what do they call it also? Eminent domain, a manifest destiny. Let's grab real quick. I got a couple of precepts to go through. I'm going to grab Micah 2:1. It reads, woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in the power of their hand. Who gave them that power? The Lord, right? And they covet fields and take them by violence, as we just read. And they do it through, they did it through Christianity. They said America was founded by Christian, their Christian fathers. Okay. And what they did was they took our Bible, our book, and flipped it. Okay. It reads here, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, like he did to us. calling himself the Son of God. All right, that they're the people. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, okay, from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughty, for this time is evil. Okay, so yeah, they went around rape, robbing, and pillaging everywhere, man. And that's just the characteristics of what the devil does, man. Real quick, let's get the book of John 10 and 10 and 10. It says, the thief come not but for to steal and to kill. All right, that's that same spirit that Cain had, because Cain, Esau is the reincarnation of Cain, and they both had that same spirit, man, of Satan. All right, which it was an evil spirit. It says, I am come that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. All right, and that's Yahushua, man. Okay, so he tells us, you know, we know the characteristics of this devil, man. Let's grab real quick here the book of Genesis, and I'm just going to run through these. These are, you know, milk scriptures about this devil. But that title, man, we stole America fair and square. That was beautiful, man, and they say it so proudly. You know, just read the whole book of Obadiah. It tells you the whole characteristics and how Edom came up being proud, okay, and his destruction, okay. Obadiah 1 and 18. This is Genesis 27 and 39. I started 38. It says here, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father, bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lift up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, which is the best of everything. Okay? And he does. All right? Who else got islands, man? Okay? This man make rules. His face is all over the money. All right? The countries are named after him. It says, in the dew of heaven from above. Okay? Paradise. All right? Living very deliciously. Verse 40, it says, and by thy sword, which you see right here, and this is what they call a pilgrim right hand, and they try to come with the narrative as if they were friendly with the Indians and what. No, they broke every treaty that they made with the so-called Indians, man. All right, the tribe of Gad and Reuben. It says here, and by thy sword, the sword is the modern day gun. All right, who else? I don't know any other, so-called Negro, Latino, or Native community people that own gun manufacturers. Winchester, Smith & Wesson, all right, Mossberg, all right, those are all Edomite names. It says, and shall serve thy brother, and it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. All right, that happened in the time of King David. All right, David had the, had these Edomites in subjugation. All right, and what happened to the kingdom? When Solomon had the kingdom, the Edomites, you know, it was written, man. Okay, because Solomon went off, and then the Byzantine Empire, when Jake was ruling in Europe. Okay, what happened after that? The bubonic plague, man. So guess what, though? This time we're going to take the kingdom back. All right, starting with Yahushua. It says, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, hence the reason why there's a perpetual hatred to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. See, he has this blessing on this side, but he knows it's coming to an end. All right, because why? We have the forever blessing, the blessing of immortality, the promises, the new covenant, right? And it says here, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob. All right, so this is why he's really coming after the elect first, okay? Because they have the truth. They have revealed through prophecies in the Holy Spirit. The elect has revealed the wicked one, man, who is Esau Edom. All right, all of his ways. Let's grab real quick here the book of Nahum 3, and I'm gonna start from the top. It says, woe to the bloody city, because hey, that's how this man got this country, through blood and murder, man. It says, it is It was all full of lies and robbery and slakia. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prey departed not. All right, that's what America is all about. Corruption, lies, deceit, right? The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattling of the wheels and the prancing horses, it's like it, and of the prancing horses and of the jumping chariots, which is their military. The horsemen lift up both the bright sword and the glittering spear, and there's a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their corpse. They stumble upon their course. Because of the multitude of the whoredoms, and that's what America is known for, is witchcraft, right? Of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcraft, okay? You can start with their technocracy, okay? Them trying to put the MOTB under everybody's skin, all right? That selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcraft. Hence the reason why everybody is fighting and clawing to get to America, what they call these great shores. It says, behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will show the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame. All right. And this is why you have critical race theory, what they call, because it's shame for their glory, man. The one thing that they bragged about so much, we took it with, we stole America fair and square. Okay. You guys wasn't doing nothing with the country anyway. You just had tents and whatnot. All right. That's the things they say. It says, and I will cast abominable filth upon thee, and make thee vile, and will set thee as a gazing stock. All right. So that's how America is looked at, man, as a gazing stock to these other countries. All right. And how did America really get their power like that, man? When they dropped Fat Man and Little Boy, which is the atomic bomb in Nagasaki and Hiroshima. Okay. They pretty much became the bully of the earth, and nobody wanted that smoke with them, man. All right, now let's jump down real quick in the book of Nahum. I want to jump down and read verse 12. It says, all thy strongholds shall be like fig trees. No, was that? No, that wasn't that. I think that was no, that's it on that. Slacky, that was it on that. Let's grab the book of Revelation. Let's grab Revelation. Revelation 6 and 4. It says, and there went out another horse that was red, all right, which is a clue that Esau Edom, he was red like into the hairy garment. All right, what's that? Revelation 25 and 25, if I'm not mistaken. It says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to do what? Take peace from the earth, with that gun he got in his hand. Now their big gun is the nuclear weapons, which everyone has, all right? But they were the first to drop it on a nation of people, man. All right? It says, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. All right? That's the sword he got in his hand. All right? And his sword also goes into his legislation. Okay? All matter of things, man. This man is the wicked. He's the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. Now let's grab the book of Habakkuk. Habakkuk 2, and I'm going to start at the top. It reads, I will stand upon my watch, and I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run it that readeth. All right. And that's the Bible, the scriptures, right? That's for the Israelites, right? The scriptures was really just for the elect, man. All right. Because 2/3 of our people, they ain't going to understand it. All right. And the Lord is not dealing with them. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. And it's showing up speaking now. And not lie, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. All right, which is the end of Babylon, aka America. All right, the prophecies leading up to his destruction. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. All right, so that soul which is not lifted up which is lifted up, is not upright in him. That's talking about Esau, Edom. Okay? And the electors, they're going to live by the faith, that faith of Abraham, man. All right? Salakia. 1 second. Salakia. Yeah, so verse 5, it says, yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. We know that the most proud people in a nation of people are the Edomites, man. All right. Hey, look at their country. What it says: the proud, the few, the Marines. All right. Hey, who legislate Pride Month? The scriptures are on point, man. It says, neither keeper at home. All right. He got military bases all over the world, on the four corners of the earth. Okay. It says, who enlarge his desire as hell, and we're definitely living in hell, and is as death. Everything this devil touch, he taints it, man. All right, anything pure, he turns it upside down, like this world we're living in, man. Okay, and cannot be satisfied. He wants more and more, can't have enough. He's sensational, man. But gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. All right, and eventually he wants to do that through technocracy, man. All right, through the MOTB. It says here, shall not all these take up a parable against him and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increased that which is not his. How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. All right, and that's that debt system that he's in, man. All right, I think they're up to like 53 trillion. Now I want to jump down to verse 12. It says, woe to him that build a town. Woe means destruction. That build a town with blood, and that established a city by iniquity, which is sin, man. All right, and this America definitely is what they call Vegas, Sin City. That's the whole nation, pretty much. Let me jump down real quick to verse 15. It says, woe unto him that giveth his neighbor drink, that put it thy bottle to him. Hey, you go into our neighborhoods, man. Inner cities, you got liquor stores on every corner, man. All right, the wine, his philosophies with those wicked plantation Christianity churches. All right, Renaissance Christianity, right? And also what he did to Gad, man, the northern kingdom, by giving them that fire water. So this scripture goes many ways. It says that thou makest look on their nakedness, man. Okay. It says thou art filled with shame for glory. Okay, so now we took it fair and square. We stole America fair and square. Now it's looked at as shame to you. That's why you want to take it out of the history books. All right. It says here, drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered, which the prophets are doing. We're revealing them through the Holy Spirit, man. Read 2 Thessalonians chapter 2. All right. The devil is being revealed in these last days. It says, the cup of the Lord's right hand shall be turned unto thee, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory. So the thing you gloried about, how you took America and made it to the what they call it again, a modern society. You know, really, this place is nothing but a big shithole, man. Okay. Real quick, I want to grab Exodus 21-16, because during that time you didn't just take it and made it fair. You know what I'm saying? Turned us in, we served under you too. We were slaves under you. All right. You broke up families and whatnot. Exodus 21-16. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, we're still in this devil hands to this day. Can't leave America without a passport. All right. He shall surely be put to death. All right. So that's pretty plain right there. And what else I got? I'm gonna grab Ezekiel 35, because you ain't getting away with this. You think you just, roll over and pass this on to your children? Nah, man, because hey, it's pretty much a done deal, man. Amalek has stole your blessing. All right, both of you are Edom. All right, the so-called white people over here, and the so-called white people in Israel, the little hats. All right, the tribe of Amalek, right? They run the whole earth. The earth has been given into their hands. It's clear. Ezekiel 35 and start at the top. Moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. All right, and Mount Seir, that's where the Edomites, that's their dwelling. That's where they came from. All right, that's their original land, man. Okay, now does this mean we're prophesying against a mountain? No, that's the people. Okay, it says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh power, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee, and I will stretch out my hand against thee, and I will make thee most desolate. Okay, and that goes into that hand is the right hand of Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. All right, and Yahweh Shai is going to come back and destroy Babylon the Great, aka America, man. It says, I will lay thy cities, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Why? Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and has shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Okay, so they just kept going and going, putting hardcore slavery on us, man. Okay, putting heavy oppression on us, which we deserved. Okay, because we went off. Okay, one thing, Lord willing, I'm of the elect. The elect has accountability, man. Okay, we didn't follow the law, statutes, and commandments, so he put a base man over us and the other nations. It's very simple. It's nothing hard. But we're coming out of our punishment. It says here, verse 6, Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh power, I will prepare unto thee blood. I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. All right, so who loves eating their steaks? All right, bloody. Who loves hunting all the time, man? Okay, hunt with a full belly, wearing camouflage everywhere. All right, like the scripture said, Esau was a cunning hunter, right? It says, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. So, hey, everybody's going to be at your neck, all right? Because Esau is really a fugitive, man. It says, thus will I make Mount Seir most desolate. And that's a buzzword for America about Mount Seir. Because what do they tell you? Get out of my country, right? F-150, Mountain Dew energy drinks, all that, Marlboro lights. It says, and cut off from it him that passed out, and him that returneth. Okay. Let me finish. I'm going to go down to 9. It says, and I will fill his mountains with his slain men. Mountains is governments, and in thy hills, and in thy valleys, and in all thy rivers shall they fall that are slain with the sword. All right, what it say? You live by the sword, you die by the sword, and that ultimate sword is going to be the intercontinental ballistic missiles. Right? It says, I will make the perpetual desolation, and thy city shall not return, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. All right, so these are future prophecies, man. Babylon will be destroyed, man. Then after that, you're going into hardcore slavery like you did us. You're going to get, matter of fact, double that cup. Okay? Your manifest destination, hey, it's a part 2 to that. You didn't read the fine print. Esau, Edom, self-proclaimed white people. So, yeah, you did steal America fair and square. Okay? But guess what? America is going to be a desert, man. According to Isaiah 34, all right? It's going to be a memorial of how you shouldn't run a nation, man, full of sin. All right? So with that, I pray it was edifying. Barakateh Hawa, Barakateh Al Shai, Ba'ashem Kakadai Shalom.